safety. Y'all want to come back to black women. I don't want that. I mean, I want it. You hear me? So I say, take that somewhere else. Take it to somebody else. But you're going to see. Yes, every single time, blunt trauma. Every time. How can they marry me if I've been all this time a damn dummy? Like, I had to struggle with this. I'll cry and say, dang, how come every time I really need help, it never be a black dude, it be somebody else? And then, like, I'll feel uncomfortable taking the help, or I feel uncomfortable if they do show me protection. And, like, I've cried about this, and I felt shame about it because I'm like, dang, if I date outside my race, then it's like I'm betraying my own people. But now I'm like, these niggas don't give a fuck about me. They're the one doing all the harm. And then when I'm looking around for help, there's no one there. And then always be an outsider saying, hey, stop that. Don't do that to her. If I need help, I got to call the police. Who are they? They don't look like y'all. So if there's no safety there, why would I deal with y'all? Be for real. Ew. That's my true, genuine feelings. And see how y'all could go to another stream, but y'all here. This is my point. I'm making my point. You could go to another stream. You could talk to any chick on these sites. But as for me, fuck no. I'll be damn. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. I'll pass. You could talk to another girl. You could talk to a girl younger than me. You could talk to a girl with less kids than me. You could talk to a girl that's lighter than me. You could talk to a girl with curly hair. Whatever the fuck stereotypes y'all been putting on and bullshit that y'all been going. Go get you a non-black woman. I don't care. But me, the answer is no. Hell no. Fuck no. Let me stop being rude, but dead ass. Like, just have some respect. Florida Evans is not ugly. And actually, fun fact, she's Bahamian. So she made history for you Black Americans. And y'all are very ignorant and rude and disrespectful to foreigners who actually paved the way. Most of your accomplishments, y'all didn't do. Your first Black president, your first 5-star general, your first Black actor, male. Hip hop don't belong to y'all. I know my stuff. I'm smart. So the jokes, the anti-blackness in your jokes, unappealing. Especially when you don't, y'all is the lowest earners, the most violent, the most likely to commit crimes against Black women. So like, how can it hurt when it don't mean nothing? I could see if y'all were prizes as men, something to strive towards, but you're not. If you want to strive to be embarrassed in your 30s and 40s, then yeah. But if you want to actually have a chance in society, it's such a bad idea. The statistics, the numbers, everything speak for itself. The way y'all present yourself in public speaks for itself. Don't blame me that I'm out the game. Blame yourselves. Or find, there's plenty of Black bitches. Go over there. Go over there. Because I don't care to cater to that aesthetic. That's what I be saying. No, I just went to this Korean church today. It was kind of fun. Let's see. We are hurt that she don't want us the audacity. Yes, y'all do be hurt. Y'all be hurting up my inbox with this bullshit. Yes, y'all do. Can you go do a Google search? Google who is the most abused race of women in America. Come back and tell me the answer. Then I want you to Google who's doing the abusing, and then come back and tell me the answer. It's you guys. And it's published everywhere. Y'all are the top group of domestic abusers, and even spreading across other groups, because guess what? Even on other platforms like TikTok, Facebook, all the women are starting to say this stuff about y'all. They all getting the same experience. So it's not just Black women. Make it make sense. You could, but reality is reality. I'm safer to leave that crap alone. I don't want to die. And that's the highest likelihood for us in relationships with y'all due to gun violence. I am Groot. I will now. So what you worried about? Salty, salty, salty. Look at that. Let me read this. I am Groot because it's true. And I'm not the only one saying this. Like, what do you have? Tell me what you have to offer. Tell me how you're a prize. Let me hear this. What makes you a prize? Listening. Listening. Crickets.
Oh, this is a mic.
Emotional support. Do you think that is like the norm in our community? Do you think that's the norm? Like, be honest. It's not. My daughter done brought all these toys over here. I always tell her don't do this. More and more of us, y'all taking this for a joke. More and more of us is not wanting to deal with y'all, especially with the internet. And we seen that when we leave y'all alone, we can easily get a better life. I ain't have to mess with y'all when I was younger because I ain't never fit y'all aesthetic. I was the dummy. I was the fool. Oh, I want fully Black children that look like me and my partner. The life that y'all give Black women to go through is disgusting. We can't even get the free shit. That emotional support amongst you. You're kind. You saying that shit online. But y'all more likely to abuse than treat right. If it wasn't the case, then the numbers would match your statements. If it was that many protecting, then explain the numbers. Explain the numbers. Explain why we're more likely to be beat up and killed or raped than treated properly by y'all. I have a better chance of getting bit by a shark than getting treated good by one of y'all. You know what I'm saying? And struck by lightning. So with those odds, anyone with common sense will leave that alone. Just saying. But what do I know? What do I know?
Flying? App. Check in from anywhere? App. Track your bag? App. Stuck in the middle? App. Never fly without the United app. Download now.
This is how Black Americans think. That if you don't fight them back, that's how nasty y'all are. If you don't fight them back, they think you acting white. You know how much times I got made fun of for that shit? Oh, you acting too proper. Oh, you not for me. Oh, why you just say that? Oh, why you do? Maybe I'm just not for y'all. I don't care no more. I'm not trying to prove myself to a group of non-beneficial motherfuckers. You know what the statistic is for y'all? 23. By the age of 23, 50% of y'all have a record. That's disgusting. So to find one of y'all with no record in your 30s or 40s is like almost none. We have to settle. And I don't want to. The lowest earners, according to the Department of Labor.gov. That's why y'all always be acting hard up over simple stuff. And like the point's been proven to me because I've gotten help from outsiders with no questions asked. When it comes to y'all, if I mention that someone from another group helped me, you be like, oh, what did you have to do in return? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. And that's the crazy part because it's like if I didn't have those experiences, I wouldn't know any better. I don't think you're missing out. What I'm saying is don't come to me with your arrogance, assuming that you have rights or first dibs. This is the problem that I have. I don't care if you don't want me, but do not approach me in that way because I wouldn't approach you in that way. I wouldn't be like, you have to date Black women. No, I don't give a damn. I want you to not date me. But see, for y'all, it's the opposite. Y'all be having hatred for us, talking all this junk about us, and then get mad if we don't want y'all. Get mad if we consider to move the fuck on. Then all of a sudden it's a problem. Like, I don't want you either. You see that? But you still on my stream. And you're probably gonna sit your little monkey ass here for another couple minutes, going back and forth. That's my thing. If you don't want, then you go where you are wanted. You feel me? Does that make sense to you? Comprende? No? It don't make no sense. You're gonna try and fight and bully your way into someone giving a damn when they don't want to. Let me see. Yes, yes. I am Groot. I am proud to say that. I'm shocked and appalled that I have to say that, but yes, y'all don't do nothing for considerably for us. And usually y'all leave Black women looking stupid in the public eye. Most of the stereotypes that are against Black women only apply when we date y'all and have children by y'all. Name a stereotype about Serena Williams. Name one about Eve. Name one about Paula Patton. Name one about Meghan Markle. You can't because their men don't embarrass and degrade them. And Eve used to be a lesbian stripper in the Rough Riders rap group. So if she snatched her something when she gave up on y'all, the proof is in the pudding. Give me one positive example. You can't even say Michelle Obama because even she been coming out saying she had to take care of Obama. She was his boss first. She made him to who he was. He didn't build her up. She said in the beginning it was 70-30 and the 70 was on her. Where's the example of a positive, strong Black relationship? And don't say Jay-Z and Beyonce because Jay-Z cheated on her. And also Jay-Z is Jamaican. So you can't use him. Still waiting. Dun, 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 dun. There is none. And when you say to y'all, oh, well, name a sitcom with two black parents that love each other. Kobe Bryant is not married to a black girl. He's married to a Spanish lady, and her mom blackmailed him to marry her because she was a teenager, and the mom was gonna put him up for rape charges. Go do your research. You don't have an example. As much as y'all want to deflect what I'm saying, when you have to go back to a show, y'all have to go back to the 90s, which is over 30 years ago. You have to say, oh, Uncle Phil, oh, uh, Bill Cosby and Claire Huxtable. Bill Cosby, who went to jail for keep cheating on his black wife with non-black women. That's how he got all them charges. Because if he was faithful or fucking with black women, he would have never had them problems. Point again, proven. Now name me an example of a positive, strong black man that provides all of the bills, all of the care. You can't. Y'all couldn't if y'all tried because there's no example. You're gonna say Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union. She just came on and said she paid half of the bills. And he letting his son turn into a girl. Waiting. Waiting. Y'all always talking about what we don't deserve, but y'all don't have it to offer. You don't have it to offer. But you're gonna say, oh, you don't deserve this, you don't deserve that. Who cares? I don't have to get it from you. Will Smith and Jada Pinkett, didn't they? Weren't they just like the most embarrassing couple the last 2 years? Wasn't everybody making fun of them? And Will Smith cheated on his wife and left her to get with Jada. So that's not a good example either. That's a terrible example. You're right, Mr. Dre. That's the best answer you had yet. You are absolutely correct, sir. You 40? See, this is the thing too. There's so many of y'all old men. Y'all be old and y'all still can't get it right. That's crazy. How y'all be 40, 45, 50, 55? Judah, you're handsome. I don't feel like you're American with that name though. Where you from? Not you, Dre. And I'm sure your wife miserable, but I'm talking to Judah. Where you from? Born here? What that name? Morris Chestnut. Oh, you had to go digging. You see how long it took you to answer that question? Oh Lord, and I don't even think he's one of them. But you did go hit up Google real quick. That boy was searching the pinnacles of the internet. And he do not show off his wife. He hides her from the public. Most people ain't even know he was married for most of his marriage. Next example. Waiting. Come on, y'all struggling. Y'all struggling. What's up with this struggle? What's up with this struggle, man? What's up with this struggle, man? Struggle is real. Yes, celebrities are just regular people to you, but you don't even know no one in your neighborhood or your community. that fits the description. Like, to be honest, no, you don't. No, you don't. The only ones you probably know is before 19.
We are in a race against time to reach every Holocaust survivor in Israel and the former Soviet Union.
Just $25 to help rush a box just like this one of life-saving food. Just click the donate button below.
You see how bad we got to struggle for examples that we can't even name a handful off the top of our heads? That's embarrassing. That's shameful. And then you married here mad? What would your wife think about this? That you sitting up mad about something that don't even pertain to you? Shame. Shame. No, I'm talking about Dre. He sounds very perturbed because he's still here. Well, tend to your wife. You're not a good husband. You be on here talking to bitches behind her back. What kind of husband are you? And what's she doing when you talking to motherfuckers right behind her back? She ain't sitting next to you. I'm sure you in the bathroom ducked off somewhere. So just because you say, oh, I'm married, a lot of Black marriages are garbage because a lot of Black women get abused and mistreated the most when they get involved with y'all. Not when they're single. This is why a lot of Black girls want to be city girls and hot girls and all this stuff, because it's the minute we get in relationship with y'all, y'all treat us like dog shit. Because you feel like you're owed something. You're entitled to something. So let me sit on this little bench. No, a lot of y'all act like that. And see, the thing is, there's coming to be a shift. And this is why y'all be mad, because you know the shift is happening. We're getting tired. We watching our peers and we seeing that it's not adding up. And we're just tapping out. I'm tapped out. I don't want no parts. I don't want to convince. I'm not auditioning. I'm not jumping through no hoops. I do not care. And that's it. What the hell? Once I start back working, I start my new job next month. I'm done. I'm done. Done. Oh man, it's liberating. I'll say that. I'm at the library with my kids and a bunch of other women who don't have to work be at the library with their kids. So yeah, I'm cultivating the kind of life that I want to continue to live. You sound so stupid. So dumb. Mm. And then the homeless part, who caused that? Again, remember when I said the negative stereotypes that y'all throw at us is because of y'all? If I would have never messed with one of y'all, perhaps I'll be in a significantly better position. So you just keep making my point. See how that works? You keep making the point. Yes. Because of the sicko stuff that y'all do to control us, to mistreat us. Like the type of things I've witnessed from Black guys that claim that they like you, scary. I don't want no part of it. Trapping you in the house, smelling your panties, trying to make sure you ain't cheating. Y'all sick. Y'all are sick. And it goes unchecked because Black women don't be calling police on y'all enough. I don't have to go to McDonald's because I'm starting a well-paying job in a few weeks. And then I'll be living according to how I want to live, which is not that ghetto lifestyle that y'all have pre-written out for us. Black women can only live in the hood. Black women can only be baby mamas. Black women can only struggle. Who wants that? Y'all are sick. You're 40 and you're on here instead of paying attention to your old dusty ass wife. You know her body don't look like nothing. That's why you on here perusing a dating website. Out of all the things you could do as a man, you could go take a second job so you could be a better provider, but you choose not to. Yeah, she's suffering and putting up and sucking it up because she's too old to leave you now. And that's what I'm scared of. That I get too old and I can't try out nothing else. Ooh, that's my worst fear. Hell no. And yes, rock bottom is enough motivation. This is my last year struggling because my youngest daughter about to be 5. So she haven't been able to be in school. But guess what? When school year starts and I get this job, glory be to God. Because I will not. I will be scoffing. But I'm about to be so bougie. If beneath me. The nerve. I be saying that like the nerve, the gall, the gumption. Ooh. Accountability has to be taken for what? I don't have to take accountability. You know why? Because these are the direct actions of Negro males who would be haters. Okay? I know in depth how y'all get when y'all scared for someone to break up with y'all. When a female don't want to do what y'all want. When we don't want you to degrade it. I know the depth of how far y'all will go, and it's sick. I'm not taking no responsibility for the types of things that have happened at the behand of one of y'all kind. But the accountability I am going to take is that I don't have to continue interacting with y'all. What do you mean? Why do you allow someone's actions to ruin your life? Y'all just do dumb shit and y'all take pride in it in y'all 20s. Now you old. Now you want to act like all brand new. When y'all was in y'all 20s, y'all used to be high-fiving each other for doing dumb shit to us. And then we still have to live with the dumb shit that y'all did. When we was building and uplifting and helping and supporting, y'all was trying to tear us down. Y'all do that in the media. Y'all do that in the culture. Y'all high five each other for trying to screw up Black women's lives so that y'all can make us into a stereotype. And I learned now because I'm older that I don't have to fit that narrative. I never was supposed to be a part of that narrative. I've always had an option to cross over and I chose not to. And that's why I say it used to make me cry because I'm sitting over here like, I want to be pro-Black. I want to fight the power. I don't give a damn now. You know? If something happened to us, y'all don't care. When something happened to y'all, y'all want someone to care. When Black Lives Matter was going on, I didn't give a damn. You know why? Because if something happened to me, not a single nigga would help me. Not a single nigga would stop something bad from happening to me. But those other ones have. I don't know why. I can't make it make sense. I'm not sitting on the floor. I'm sitting on the little wall bench. But you still trying, Mr. Old Man. I be roasting niggas in my inbox room. I'm like, do you know you old as F? I don't even cut no corners. I be talking to them like crap. You know you old as fuck? What are you doing here? Are you lost? Are you delusional? Are you crazy? Get out my inbox. Blocked. Get to know me. Go get to know your mama. That's how I be. Like, if you clearly not even in the realm of possibility, why are you here? Yes, be old, but no access to me. And that shaming shit don't work because the most niggas want me while I'm in this position. When I have my own shit, maybe it's a little different. But when they see you down and they feel like they can prey on you, you gotta beat these niggas off with a stick. But they useless. They be in your face, but don't serve no purpose. They're like, ugh. That's how I feel. No, black men create problems that I don't need, and that's the thing with you not registering. The average black woman, when they don't fuck with y'all, their life don't go down. Y'all don't have examples of that.
We are in a race against time to reach every Holocaust survivor in Israel and the former Soviet Union. Many are poor and hungry, and they have nowhere to turn. The International Fellowship of Christians and Jews has the privilege of bringing them urgently needed food and comfort in their final years.
Your $25 gift will double in impact to help feed Holocaust survivors in need.
No ice, no cube. Let me tell you something. I'm not projecting anything. I'm saying don't come to me acting entitled to me. This is what I'm saying. Yes, they have. Back in the day, people used to say Serena Williams, oh, she looked like a man. Oh, she's too dark. Da, 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 da. Oh, she's too masculine. Y'all used to be going in on her. Now that she went, she said, okay, y'all done told me enough that y'all don't like me. I'll never be beautiful enough. I'll never be good enough. She just gave up just like I am doing. And now everybody's mad. Everybody wants to be shaming. Everyone wants to be talking this and talking that. Y'all make black women give up. And y'all do a good, strong, hard fight. And then be surprised, like, oh my God, she gave up. How much abuse do you think a person want to take? Oh, you saying who is mad? Go online, go on YouTube, go on any social media site, and just peruse any random comment section. Just a plethora of motherfuckers just mad. Oh, she could have did better than that. Oh, she went got this slave ass dude. But he treats her good. He respects her. He takes care of her. He doesn't abandon her. He provides completely for her. He let her retire from doing all that tennis. Y'all don't retire y'all bitch. Y'all bitch still gotta go to work. Y'all don't understand the kind of life that some women want to live. It's cool for some women, they want to break their back until they're 65, taking care of y'all old ass, getting cheated on by y'all, not getting nothing, having to go 50-50. I don't want that life. And I had to come to the realization, like, once I hit my 30s, I left my child father because he wasn't worth shit. He didn't want to do better in his life. You know what I'm saying? He was always trying to tear me down. He was jealous that I would make more money than him, but I'll always be helping him, and he'll always be hating. Who wants a competitor for a partner? I'm not interested. It's not just random people. This is everywhere. The fact that there is no examples of positive relationships around, that y'all couldn't even name one off the top of y'all head, is enough proof of how y'all are. Y'all are just comfortable and complacent, and you feel like that we don't deserve nothing, or that we'll never get the heart to just stop. That's all it is. Like, some of us get the heart and be like, hell no, I don't want that no more. Robbie Jackson, give me an example in the last 5 years of a successful Black male and Black female couple. Eddie Murphy don't count. He do not date Black women. You failed again. Ice Cube has cheated on his wife the entirety of their relationship. I don't even think Chris Rock messes with Black women. He has children by Black women, but I definitely doubt that. Steph Curry is very mixed. He is a Creole. Not a good example. Still waiting. You could have said LeBron and Savannah. They're the only ones. The only ones with no scandal. High school sweetheart. He takes care of her. He treats her good. He haven't cheated on her. That's the only one. Name another one. Go ahead. Steph Curry is mulatto. Okay. Both of his parents is mixed down. He got about 10% of black in him. This nigga say, let me think. You can't even say Denzel and his wife, because when Denzel told his backstory, his wife met him. He didn't have shit. She made him into the actor he was. She helped him. She was already had money. She picked him up and dusted him off. And y'all shame us for doing that. When we do date y'all and y'all have less, y'all embarrass us. If it don't work out, y'all be like, oh, that's your fault for dating that Pookie and Ray Ray. Michelle dusted off of Pookie and Ray Ray too, because that's how Obama became president. She was his boss. She hired him. How could he embarrass her? She made him into what he is. If she would have never been with him, you